Hey everyone, welcome to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stu.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And we're here for Superman Lois, episode 6, season 3.
Right, was it not 6 episode 3 season? Bizarro backwards. Sorry.
Yeah, oh, nice. I like it.
I suppose we should lead with that from last episode then.
Yeah, we should.
For the 6 episode 3 season Lois and Superman. Completely really.
Rob Ross.
Yeah, we should do the other way.
Podcasting of Legends, welcome.
Podcast Legends. Goodbye.
Jeez. Imagine how many times we'd have to practice that just to get it right.
Or you could do it the other way. I was like, please don't like and unsubscribe.
Don't say that. We just got over 15,000.
When we just got back, man. Oh, yeah, no, let's talk about this. Yeah, last episode was we had a week off last week. But the end of the last episode, we had the DoD obviously being hacked by Mannheim, and them taking Bizarro's dead body and bringing it to the lab, and then he was like, "This is our #1 priority."
Because obviously they need some genetic material they can work whatever that drug is they're pushing into people.
Yeah.
But they need Mannheim said they need something with a stronger template to work off of.
Yeah, which I guess
Superman's
body from another Earth would probably do that. I'm kind of curious whether he wants to get powers at the end of it. He's like, right, do all these tests on people. When we get something that works, inject me with it, then I can be the hero that I want to be for Suicide Slums.
Or does he want like a lackey that he can control?
Or an army.
Well, I was thinking, because someone mentioned this last week, I was talking to somebody about the show. Do you think they've swapped him out for Lex Luthor? In Luthor, Mannheim's got some kind of incurable disease, which is why he's pumping all this money into cancer research. And he's going to end up doing a Lex Luthor from Death of Superman in creating a body that can sustain, that he can swap out.
Well, he kind of talked about it last week, didn't he? Because he said the reason why he built that hospital facility is because of what happened to his mum.
Yeah.
He doesn't want anybody else to go through that. So is that legitimate or?
It's bit of A, bit of B, because he's got maybe what happened to his mum's what's it called hereditary genetic disease.
Or maybe his son's got it.
True. Yeah. Unless his son is a clone of him and he's going to download his brain into his son's body.
I mean,
and his son turns ginger and Australian because what the fuck not? That's super.
Yeah, no, I know. Just why Mannheim would do that. So he's like, I accidentally use Lex Luthor's DNA.
But the other theory that we were talking about at the end of the show was that might be the template for Cyborg Superman, given that we're lining up the Death Superman characters.
I mean, we were pretty obsessed with it.
The thing is as well, like he's used XK and Superman's blood to bring the people back to life. But surely that neither of those will work on Bizarro.
No. You need kryptonite.
You need kryptonite for a start, and what would you use instead of Superman's blood?
You need a red sun to charge him up as well, not a yellow.
Or does he take the blood out of? Because you can't put Bizarro's own blood back in him, right?
No.
Be interesting.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do with it, or whether he's coming back, or whether he's just going to be used to boost up other people. But yeah, so that was a big cliffhanger in it, which was awesome. We also had Lois doing her first cancer treatment, and then her trying to do some investigating.
Second
cancer treatment, yeah, sorry, and then Mannheim bumping into her, and him actually sort of showing him this is actually a real facility, because potentially, fair to him, it looks like it actually is.
Yeah. But the other two women that were there, looked like they've been treated there for a while.
Yeah, the woman said a door.
The daughter, yeah, but I don't know if it was at that same place.
True.
But those two are definitely.
That's the thing. I can't tell whether he's genuine about that or if he's using it as a test bed. Like, you know, people want to have that treatment and it works for them fine, but you could get free trials. You know?
Yeah, true. So was that we had the barn dance with Carl and his air guitaring. Love a bit of air guitaring.
Apparently that's the move that attracts the ladies.
Yeah, she looked like she wanted to rip his clothes off when he was doing that. I know the feeling. I do a lot of air guitaring when I'm doing
I want to rip his clothes off.
I mean, that as well.
The other thing we had is Jonathan got an offer to become part-time firefighter.
Yeah, him and Candy said
to leave, so he's in the dilemma about that.
Anything over Jordan?
He still hasn't suited up yet.
No. That's it for 2 episodes now.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And we haven't seen the masked lady either for 2 episodes.
Yes. Oh, yeah, very true. Not about a Pia, where it is.
Yeah, I think that's mainly it, right?
I'm pretty sure that is all the main bits. Yeah. So yeah, we
say that Liam's stuck in the Phantom Zone again this week. So
yes, yeah. Real life commitments have forced Liam away again. So don't worry, he's coming back. We haven't killed him off. We promise.
Please come back in cybernetic parts.
Yeah, it's just half a robot face.
That red leather jacket, looking slightly younger with sunglasses.
freshly shaven. Why not? So I think we jump into the episode, find out what the heck's happening this week. And just before we jump into this episode of Superman Lois, I want to thank everyone who's been supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. But if you're watching this right now and you're not a subscriber and you've been with us for a while, or you're brand new to the channel, please click on that subscribe button. The only way we can make this channel grow is with your help. So please click on the subscribe button. It makes a massive difference to us, and we're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers and do some awesome special events. So please, not far to go. We lost some. We'd like some back, please. Please subscribe. And if you want to support us even more, head over to Patreon. We have full reactions of this episode, the rest of the season, and all the other shows we react to. So let's jump into this episode of Superman Lois.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Clark. My wife.
I'm a raging alcoholic.
Yeah.
But it doesn't affect me.
It's like Superman's third, two,
Yeah.
or three.
These are all the siblings.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
You'd like to start?
Spouses.
I guess I'm just trying to count my blessings. Nancy's last scan was better than expected, but our doc keeps warning me someday soon that won't be the case. And I don't know how I'll be able to face it.
We can't really, until it's our turn. I haven't shared this in a while, but 6 years ago, my husband was diagnosed with colon cancer. He was my miracle.
Mr.
Until he
Miracle.
wasn't. He was told the end was inevitable, but Dan had no quit in him. But then one day I realized he was only doing it, hanging on
Show face.
for me.
Yeah.
So I sat beside him, took his hand, and I told Dan that it's okay to let go.
Thank you. You're doing a story on Dr. Hook? More like Hobbs Bay. If there's anything I can do looking for you, I am born and raised right here. I might take you up on that. Or was when my taste buds went to hell. Let me take you out before you can't get anything down. Done already?
It's good to see you again.
I hear you're doing group. That's great. It really helped my husband.
These files?
I'd love to get a meal today. You okay?
Yeah, fine. Just wasn't for me.
I'm literally the symbol of hope, and this has not been a good day.
This room is none. I think horrible though. So I mean,
But you said we'd watch
The thing is with like Superman, like he always lives a lot longer than humans,
Yeah.
right?
But there's a maybe you and your sister can do something fun today. What? No, Mom.
Hey, she's my sister?
When did this happen?
I saw somebody put in the comments because she's still in school, she can only be on.
oh, the actress actually. Said
Yeah, she can't be on full time,
I love you.
which makes sense.
Chrissy! Miss Mayor, Lana.
Just
Hi.
sexting your husband.
I am so sorry to keep you waiting. I've turned into that divorced person people cross the street to avoid. No,
No, just think about your husband naked. Sorry, Karen.
it's all good. You said that you had a
Yeah, but what's she
statement
thinking?
about-
I look like a deflated balloon. Mr. Cushing says I gotta wear a training uniform until I earn a better one.
He's rusty.
I don't know, but the crew keeps
Some
saying
guy, last guy tried it, died.
Yeah, I beat the
Badass.
last Fortress hologram. It was that Kryptonian martial arts league.
Well, Dad said that after I won the last hologram fight that I can actually do some saves on my own.
That is not even close to what I said. I'm not sure what you're going to say.
Put on the suit.
Dad, something's happening with Deadline.
It's been over a month since you've shown him.
Tony with martial arts.
Month.
Maybe it took.
Well, whatever it is, it sounds urgent. Sit here with your mom. We'll talk about your training later.
That's how you go, fast boy. He's dying, isn't he?
That is treatments.
Take me to Bruno, Mannheim.
Seems pretty fishy to me. It's not. He's got tumors everywhere.
Take me or I'll die.
Oh, take him.
I get motion sickness. I'm jingle
Vomiting
jingle
across the city as he goes.
Back to man.
He's dying, and he says only you can save him.
I didn't solve anything.
Bruno, you're killing him. What do you want from me? His body is tearing itself apart. Then you should take him to a hospital.
Good idea. Yours.
Asshole. I'm not being incriminated by anything.
Clean the truck. Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the same guys from Amanda Lewis.
Still playing catch.
Yeah.
I at least just get a shirt with my real name on it, please.
See, that's the deal with your generation right there, right? Y'all just want to skip right to the top, a little dance move. You're rusty till I say otherwise.
Okay.
Where's my dad can kick your ass, right?
It's really cool though, because when he gets approved, he'll get a shirt.
Yeah.
Right size with his name, right?
What'd you expect?
I don't know. Something fun? When's the fair coming?
Not till summer. Hey, look, I promise I'll take you then, okay? All right, chop, crusty, rusty. Let's see what you got there. I'm not paying you nothing to stand around. There you go. Put your shoulder into it a little
I'm getting
bit.
paid.
You guys are getting paid.
It's Mannheim's work. Giving powers to dying criminals. I mean, why go through the trouble?
What if, and I know it's a big if, it's Mannheim, but what if this isn't about powers? What if he's actually trying to keep these guys alive? No, carpet,
Where were you?
There was a flash flood in Utah. There was like a wall
His
of
suit,
water
right?
and trees and all kinds of stuff. Like this hiker and maybe a yoga instructor. It was nuts.
How many times do I have to say it? No saves without me. I still don't know your limits. What if you had gotten hurt or worse?
I told him he could go.
You what?
I know, I'm sorry.
You think you're ready? Tomorrow it's you and me at the fortress.
You're gonna kick your
That's
ass.
awesome. Nice, Dad.
What's the
Float or something.
Yeah.
With kryptonite and Superman's blood in our new subject has incredible potential to reanimate cells.
Oh, so they're just using that, okay.
Good enough. Then make our move now. Or let Superman make his.
We only have one shot.
Then make sure you don't miss.
Oh shit.
We're gonna have a fight. She can do something.
I interviewed Lana today.
Well, that just killed the mood.
Yeah, this whole time I couldn't stop thinking about you.
And now you thinking about her?
It was awful. It was like I was trapped in some Edgar Allan Poe story and she could hear my heart beating out of my chest.
She wanna come clean.
Why can't I just tell her?
I get it.
Because you're just a booty call. There's nothing going on.
I don't even know your name. I got another appointment in
I think you might even give some money on the side.
Can you just give me a little more time, babe?
I like when you call me babe.
Oh, do you? Is everything okay?
James DeStefano had 3 girls. I know it was trouble, but they lost their dad today.
The power of attorney, last will and testament, end of life decisions. Lois.
This does not have to be a big deal, but today, if nothing else, was a reminder that we need to be ready just in case.
There's no reason for any of this.
Except for the fact that
I live to 1,000. It's fine.
killed a man in front of you this morning.
I was about you.
One of you know you're gonna get through this.
Clark, can you at least consider it?
Nope.
Come on.
I'm off to Egypt to go see a river called the Nile.
And that makes you feel better, fine. But I'm telling you, it's not necessary.
Ever the optimist.
Here we go. Come on. Who are they gonna fight?
Candyman.
Atomic Skull?
Told you I'm ready. Well, it's a good start, but simulations can only tell us so much. Come on, Jordan, you're still growing, and you're only half Kryptonian. We still don't know all of your vulnerabilities yet.
Or how strong I am.
It's not just about strength. It's about risk assessment, tactics, experience.
How am I supposed to get experience if you won't even let me try?
You'll get your chance. You just have to be patient.
I've been patient. You can't hold me back just because you're afraid.
Ooh.
Didn't mean that.
Doomsday. Oh,
I've already beat him.
Well, then let's crank it up a notch.
Can't help. Bizarro.
Alright.
I'm impressed. Online it says
Bye
a
bye,
2-month
then.
wait.
What's next?
Has this place always been here? In one form or another? I remember when it had red leather booths. And you could bring your own wine. You're okay if I... No, please.
Imagine this is Mannheim's wife.
I really need it.
oh yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
So is it
That's why he's doing it.
Oh, I'd recognize this.
He lost his mother and now he was his wife.
Okay, let me guess. Everything is okay. Yes, if Clark says it's all going to be fine one more time, I might actually lose it. It's bad enough other people always insist on saying that, but at home too. It's exhausting. I've been in this a long time. My husband's still getting his head around it. How do you handle it? I remember he's doing his best and try to be patient. And other times, I yell. A lot.
It could be the husband.
Why she keeps saying my husband? Yeah.
You're chipper. It's weird.
Hey, sun is out.
It's 6 last night.
With a girl.
Twice.
Rusty.
Doc, so we're gonna study with Sarah if that's okay.
Oh yeah, by all means.
Did Dad leave? Do you see him here? But I'm hungry. Sophie, we gotta study. If you're hungry, then go get something to eat.
She's just neglected left, right, and centre. Poor girl.
She must know that. She investigated for so long. She must know it's his wife. Sure.
I can't prove it yet, but I think the hospital's a cover for something. Maybe something bad. It's too soon to tell. I'm not about to argue with Lois Lane, but I mean, the hospital has done so much good for so many, including you, and the doctors there. 5 years ago, they took the time. If they hadn't, I wouldn't be here. So it's hard for me just to imagine them doing something that could hurt people. Oh.
You ordered that,
Okay,
son of a
I
bitch.
can find room for a bite or two. If you know it, you will never forgive yourself. Trust me.
I really like that character as well. She's really cool.
Yeah. Punch in.
Oh yeah.
Gonna crossfire.
Yeah, duck. Yeah.
Smart.
Even better. That's my boy.
I can do this all day.
Yeah.
Alright, that wasn't fair.
Fair's got nothing to do with it.
He just
You have
shot.
to make sure you disarmed all your enemies.
Alright, enough with the sucker punch lasers. Okay, this is stupid. Every time I finish one of your lessons, you just add another.
Because I'm trying to keep you safe and alive. If you will stop fighting me and just listen.
All I've done is listen. And wait. And I'm sick of it.
I'm trying to teach you something.
Yeah, it's not about me. I just don't think you can handle someone else being super too.
It's a cylinder? It looks more like a sad poop emoji.
Okay.
How's studying going?
Pretty great, actually.
Where's your sister?
Oh, she was hungry, so I told her to go get something to eat.
Alone? How long ago was that?
It's like right after I showed up.
About like
3
an
hours.
hour ago.
Did you
Where's
run
your
anywhere?
dad? He went to go run an errand, I think. Mom, I'm so sorry.
She don't got a phone.
Nope. She's not even getting fed. You think she's getting a phone?
Hey, there you are. I've been calling you like crazy.
Hey, sorry, yeah, I've been out of cell service. Everything okay?
No, it's not. Sophie's missing.
Sophie's supposed to be at my apartment with Sarah.
Yes, she left and didn't come back.
I didn't do a thing.
What kind of thing?
Lady about this
Just went on a
tall.
quick hike.
A hike?
I had plans.
She's just down there, isn't she?
Yep.
Wearing his jacket.
Oh boy.
Her name's Hike, is it?
I can explain.
I mean, it's pretty harsh. He left his kids to go and
Yeah.
have sex with another woman. That is a bit shitty.
To be fair though, he did leave her in Sarah's hands. So.
Yeah. But still, like even just leaving Sarah, you should have waited till they left.
What is going on with you?
Okay, look.
Not handling this well at all.
Yeah. I heard about this feeling that some people with cancer experience, this pull to surrender when things get bad. Like, it'd just be easier to give in. And then at the support group, the therapist was talking about telling her husband to let go, and...
Okay, so you're worried I'm just gonna give up.
No, of course not.
Well, that's basically what you implied.
No, but... I mean, now you're writing a will and acting like you might not make it?
Because I might not. And you not acknowledging that that's how it is isn't helping me.
Lois, I'm always going to believe that you're going to beat this. I'm not going to fixate on the alternative being a possibility.
It already is. Cancer is my villain, Clark. And you keep acting like it doesn't exist.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm going for a ride. Just please don't follow me. And
She's
while
hiking
I'm
as
gone,
well.
maybe apologize to our son for laser beaming him or whatever the hell that was.
I checked everywhere outside.
She's not in here either. God, I can't believe I let this happen.
Hey, it's not all on you. Okay.
I can't stop screwing up and letting my family down.
Nice try, rookie. took space drugs, and destroyed high school football for
Your massive failures do make me feel better.
Don't think. What are Sophie's favorite places?
The movie theater, but they're still playing Dumb Einstein it. Hold up. What Soph said to my dad at the fire station? I think I know where she is. Oh my god, there she is. Soph! Go away!
I think I get it. Last summer was my first time at the fair. Sarah says you guys used to go all the time. Must be tough. Everything with your mom and your dad.
Everyone always forgets about me. They never.
You should never end the show.
I know how you feel. In my family, I'm pretty much always the one that's left out. My parents, my brother, they're kind of a big deal, so.
Jordan's not a big deal. I mean, Sarah dumped him.
That's true.
Sorry.
When I first moved here, it was like everyone.
He's gonna get his t-shirt at the end of this.
Was gone, and I felt really alone. He always had my back. That's what family does.
But that's your family. Mine doesn't care about me.
I kind of doubt that. You should have seen how fast your sister made me drive. I should probably lose my license.
I'm so worried.
No, this Jonathan's so good.
Yeah,
I almost forgot about there was another one.
I know.
I have to say this guy's stepped up.
Yeah.
He's kind of carried the same mannerisms across.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant piece of acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he looks more like Jordan as well, so it's more
Yeah.
believable.
He's got more of a heart, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Why made him shirt your future?
I think it probably helps that like, this season he's grown up a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not making the stupid mistakes that the other actor did in the other 2 seasons.
I know you're mad at me. I just want to say I'm sorry. And every day I'm amazed at how far you've come. But there's no reason to rush this. I've had a lifetime of experience and plenty of mistakes to become who I am.
Yeah. You had to figure it out by yourself. I have Superman to learn from. There's no better teacher than that.
Let's go, boy.
Put on the suit.
Stay here.
It's the masked woman got her.
Where is she? Wasn't she in the house?
No, she went for a drive. It's
Oh,
not
it's
her,
not
it's the
projecting,
woman, yeah.
Superman. Help me, Superman.
Yeah, you took your best shot.
I don't think it's over yet.
I thought it was going to end.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
wow.
Geez, it opened right up.
It's like a mouth.
Yeah.
I blew him out of the way.
Oh,
Kryptonite beams.
no, what?
Holy shit.
Well, you might need some backup for this one.
Come on, Jordan.
Mom, you're okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
We heard you screaming. We thought the worst.
Calm down and tell me what happened.
I don't know. It sounded like you were hurt, so Dad told me to stay here, and then he left to go find you.
Go get him.
You need to listen for your father and tell me exactly what you hear.
They're paralysed him, man. That's crazy. Right on the joints. Oh.
Getting up.
The hell shape is she making now? Oh, shit.
Come on, Clark.
It just looks painful. Oh.
In fact, he's still going, though.
Yeah. Come on, Jordan. He's...
Grandpa.
Duty won't make it in time. You need to help him.
Dad said I wasn't ready.
Then prove him wrong. You can do this, Jordan, and go save your father.
Yeah,
Put the suit on. Put the suit on.
Sweet. Go on, Jordan.
Yes. So that's the situation before you go in.
Put the suit on.
Nice. Got the goggles on as well.
Knock that bitch out the way.
Nice.
No, you should knock her out as well.
Oh! She can't take both of them
Can't take
out.
both at the same time. Directional. You threaten my son?
Shoot him. Oh, dude, shoot the fuck.
Well, that's going to piss him off. Oh, you're screwed now. You are so screwed.
Not the red eyes. Not the red eyes.
like a shotgun.
She gone.
A few broken ribs after that.
It'll also make him listen to the clock now.
Yeah.
You're not quite ready. You're almost.
Check it out, Mom. No more rusty.
Little kid.
I'm moving up in the world.
I took down a bunch of bad guys, even got shot with kryptonite, but I didn't get hurt.
We're gonna run some more tests of the fortress, but it seems like kryptonite doesn't affect him the same way.
What did I miss?
Oh.
He doesn't have his weakness.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What are you, the worst rapper in Kansas?
Okay. Well, Sarah thought it was cool, so.
Oh.
You hung out with Sarah? Yo.
Uh-oh.
I have been in my head a bit lately. And when I heard you calling for help, I didn't even think, and Jordan could have got hurt. But this human side of him, this side he got from you, saved him. Might even make him stronger than me.
I'm just glad you guys are both
Oh,
okay.
that's an awesome twist.
When he got shot, that was the worst moment of my life. It's like living in a nightmare, and I realize I've been so obsessed with keeping him safe because for the first time I can't keep you safe.
Damn, he's a good actor. Oh, fuck. Go.
The writing is so fucking good.
Just hear the way he does it.
Yeah, this is different from anything we've ever
Seeing
faced.
Superman helpless is just so sad.
Mm.
It's terrifying.
Maybe one day I will feel that, Mom. But you have to know I have every intention of beating this. And that I will do everything I can and give everything I have to stay with you and the boys.
And I'm always going to believe that you're going to make it. But I promise you I will be better at being here for you.
Whoever said Superman's a boring character.
Don't know how to write Superman.
So we see this is where they get things done. Like, you know, we play about Flash doing it in one episode, but they do it the right way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I thought maybe we should stop sneaking around and make this a little more, I don't know, public.
Okay.
And a new dog in, but okay.
The Ken bench?
That's an institution.
It's a damn crime.
So you can do it inside the fire truck and I'll just get little Ken to clean it up afterwards.
Oh, Jesus. Just trying to plug it. Little kid, that's what I call my... Oh,
Hi, sorry.
Please, come in.
I have not been dealing with this in
My
a
name
healthy
is
way.
Kal-El.
Yeah.
I'm from a
Hearing
different
the
planet.
story about your husband, I couldn't fathom
gonna see.
saying that to my wife.
See Bruno Mannheim and him together, right?
Yeah.
That scared me. In a way that I don't think I've ever been scared before.
Is it the woman?
She's the woman.
Yeah, she's going to be the
No.
cancer patient.
Yeah.
That's what I was just thinking that.
Can't do this anymore.
She's going to see Bruno and her in a photo together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find myself facing a problem that I can't do anything about. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Was Lois shouting Clark?
Powers are fading.
She was shouting Lois.
Yeah, so she knows.
Yeah. That's why she couldn't do it anymore.
Getting worse. Don't worry. Dr. Hook is so close.
Yeah, to save her.
Yeah.
I think it's his wife. Yeah.
I'm going to save you. What I do know is
So I wasn't too far off.
Doing
the
it for
mark.
love.
be the
Yeah.
best version of me. So I can be there for my wife. And my boys. So that's why I'm here. To ask for help.
Superman's never had to do that before. Oh, man. This show just fucking gets me every week.
Yeah. It's so good.
So it wasn't too far off the mark with the Bruno doing it for
Love.
but it's not him or his son. It's
It can't be his wife then, right?
I think it might be.
Yeah.
Or his love.
It's his love, yeah. Surely if he was married, like Lois has been investigated for like 15 years, she would know that he's got a wife, but I guess he has his secret.
Unless they
love.
just kept it a complete secret.
Unless she met him.
Or she died.
She died and he's brought her back. with the serum,
shit,
which is why he keeps using the stronger one, because she's on the verge of dying and he can't test it on her or it will kill her.
Yeah.
So that's why he keeps bringing other people back. That makes more sense.
Yeah, nice. Genius.
It's just weird that they kept bringing her back.
Yeah.
And so I was like, it's not the wife.
Yeah.
Or the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Makes so much
So
sense
good.
now. Yeah. Especially when he took her to that restaurant as well, and it's like, oh, everyone's,
Yeah.
you know, this place has been there for years. It's all legal.
So do you think that the boy that is with likes Nat is also linked?
It must be, right?
Yeah.
It's all to do with family, isn't it? This show.
Unless they're doing one of their classic red herrings, and that's just to make you think it might be. But
I just think it is.
Anyway, it's just such. I mean, it's such a deep
story.
Story. Like cancer is such a deep thing that affects so many people. Like in the UK, they've got we've got like the Stand Up to Cancer thing that's on quite a lot, and it's now. I feel like a few years ago it was maybe like 1 in 5 people. It's now like 1 in 2 people will get cancer in their lifetime. So it's getting worse, which kind of like.
It's also because we're living longer as well, aren't we? As a species.
Which seems insane. So like, it's everywhere, and there's a lot. I've lost a lot of few family members to it, and it's a horrible thing.
Because I was thinking in that where like, obviously Superman lives normally for good few hundred, even thousands of years, right? I can see now probably Jordan might also do that.
You think?
Jonathan wouldn't.
Yeah.
So he'd lose a son and a wife.
Yeah.
And Jordan will lose a brother and a mother. And it's just like, it's just crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that moment.
And the other thing was with Clark as well, that everybody else that he knows has died. His whole race has died.
That's why he's
both his parents have died.
Yeah. It's what's leading to his thing throughout this whole episode where he just doesn't want to accept that those could die, because that's another person that he could lose.
Well, say because you heard about the light and giving up, and then say like she said like the leader of that group saying, "I told him it was okay to go," and she's like, "I'm not doing that, so I'm getting out of here." Which like it's so deep, man. Like the way he said
portrays
it at the end on that sofa, I'm like, Jesus Christ, got me so much. And at the moment where he thought Jordan had been killed, and he just raged out. I was like, fuck me, like. Proves he holds back still. To get the stuff. Is like he was just proper raged out. It was like.
And then you also got the great rhyme with Jonathan talking to Sophie as well.
And I say, as you say, like the actor, like we thought, oh shit, the actor's gonna be replaced. He's gonna be fucking.
It's gonna be difficult to replace him.
And
he's just gone straight in, 100%. I mean, no, the writing is like solid.
Yeah.
Still the same writers, so it's still gonna be good.
Yeah.
But he's making it work as well.
If he was a worse
bad
actor,
actor,
you'd notice that difference in portrayal. But like you say, I'm kind of seeing him. I'm going to have to go back and watch it.
When he was saying, "Oh yeah, I had a drug problem. I rested the foot," I completely forgot there was a different actor.
Yeah. You thought you saw him in it.
Yeah, I saw him in the role. That's how good it was.
And the way that John is acting alongside him, like we said, "Oh yeah, your ex-girlfriend said it was fine," and then he's like, "What?" Like it's not like there's a bit. It's
too early to tell. But I kind of prefer this guy.
Yeah, I do. Like I said, he looks more like Jordan as well.
Yeah.
So they look more like brothers to me as well. So visually he looks better.
Yeah, he's done a really good job. Really, really good job.
I mean, they're both good. They were both
Yeah.
Right.
I do feel that, too, slightly on that a lot of the episode was about addressing the fans' criticism of the Sophie. It's just like, it's a bit of a meta commentary there about that. We have not forgotten that they have a second daughter. It's just really hard to write her into the show.
Yeah,
could you imagine it if Carl and Chrissy have a kid? It's like, oh my god, I've got another daughter, 2 daughters. No, you've got 3 now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We should call this one Sophie. I've always wanted to have a daughter called Sophie.
Oh man. Yeah, no. I know someone commented saying that because of her age, she can't be in every episode. But
the other thing as well, I think that was the first time they sort of initiated it, or at least told us that it's the weekend.
Yeah.
Where she wouldn't be at school. When normally she'd be at school.
Yeah.
So they can kind of get away with it a little bit. But
it's really shit of him. I mean, I don't know if they were going for a booty call. It's really shit of him to like leave his kids to go and have a fucking booty call with Chris.
Well, I appreciate that he also did. He knew that Jordan was going around, and he did leave Sophie, Sarah.
Yeah, I get it, but still,
she's been a bit.
But like, if it was something urgent he had to go and do, fine.
If it was a work thing, like there's a house burning down, I've got to leave for work. Yeah,
fine. But to go and meet up with your your secret like booty call thing is a bit.
I feel like they did it on purpose so that they got caught and then they could just come out in the open. Really, wasn't it?
It's a good way of moving that plot forward.
Yeah, just getting on with it.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious to see what Lana thinks about it. Whether she's like realising actually
she's either going to be jealous.
Yeah.
Of realising she wants Carl back, or she's just jealous that he's moved on. Right.
Yeah.
Or this way the show actually is mature enough to handle its writing. She'll realise that.
And just get on with it.
That's the end of the relationship, and she'll be mature about it and move on.
Yeah, maybe. Because I guess she's got John Henry, right? They're sort of getting to each other. So
maybe that might push her towards more John.
Yeah.
We didn't have any John or that in that.
No, or Sam for like real. I can't believe Mannheim as well, being like the guy's asking for him. He goes, "You save him." He goes, "I don't even know who you're talking about."
Like, so
not my problem, man. I'm not being incriminated.
Yeah, although he's doing it for love and he's doing it for kind of his own reasons. He's just treating everyone as a resource.
Yeah,
you know, until everyone's expendable until I get what I want.
Well, like he said, like his top priority is Bizarro now.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a shit about him.
Yeah.
So
fucking mental.
Good little twist though. That was his like love.
Yeah.
Is the one in the mask. So I'm guessing he brought her back to life, and then she got those powers. I would have guessed.
Maybe.
Right?
You think because it seems like everyone's got a superpower.
Yeah.
What's his name? Atom Man didn't have any superpowers. They mentioned that at the start, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have any powers. And
and
then
then they get the same with that guy. Maybe she was the first one. They brought her back, and then realised she got powers. But then she have to keep. She said the serum's not working anymore, so it's like. Yeah, it's interesting, man. I kind of hope we get a flashback of how they met and stuff, and who she actually is. Yeah. It'd be really cool to do sort of in one of the episodes.
Well, Lois is definitely going to start questioning her now, isn't she?
Yeah.
I think.
Well, I don't know, because it's only a picture of Mannheim at that place, which he is like the king of Suicide Slums, or Hobbs Bay, so it makes sense that he would have been there. So I don't see why. If it was a picture of those two together.
Yeah, but it might be that she sees that picture, right? And he's at a table, but the picture's cut off.
Yeah,
and he might have done that on purpose, man. And I don't want to be seen with her. Mm-hmm. And she's going to be maybe taking treatment. And she's got her photo of her on the other side.
Yes, yeah, that makes sense.
And then she'll be like, "Wait a minute, I recognise where that picture's taken," and that's how she'll link it.
Was it?
I just realised.
He wasn't wearing a suit. He was wearing.
No. Was he sitting in a red booth?
No, it was the same.
It wasn't a red.
No.
I just remember she mentioned there was used to have
red booth and you bring your own wine.
Look, he's wearing casual clothing. He's not in a suit, so he's clearly there on his personal time.
Yeah. So. I kind of thought the picture below it had them two of them together, but yeah.
No, I think it was somebody else, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This could be where they met, you know. And he saved that.
I thought it was those two there. I thought
he saved this restaurant.
That's the same picture that. No, it's a different picture, isn't it? I was going to say it looks like the same booth.
I just think they could have met here, and this is why he saved this restaurant. Well,
it's definitely been there a while. There's black and white pictures at the top from the 40s. Jesus, I actually know about this place. Interesting if there's any Easter eggs there of who those other people are, the one that's signed and stuff.
Well, that's Sinestro, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like Mark Strong, isn't it?
Down to the right of that. Yeah, I kind of feel it was a picture of them together.
That's Lex.
No, could be. Why not? I mean, it's random putting a
bald guy. It's got to be.
Yeah, I get mistaken for Lex all the time. That's what my daughter's called it. Yeah, no, really.
Really great episode again, though, isn't it?
Every episode's good. I really need to go back and watch them back to back because I reckon it would flow. So well.
Especially with like last season where it was like 4 weeks break.
Yeah.
And another 4 weeks break. That was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't get that this season.
Fingers crossed.
That's good to see the training session as well, where he was using like logic to manipulate his enemies and then make them fight each other.
Yeah, it was nice. Otherwise, he's actually got Bizarro as a character. I was like, Jesus, man, he was a good guy in the end. Not put him as an enemy.
Yeah, but he's a strong foe, isn't he?
Yeah. And he's got powers opposite.
Was he actually called Bizarro? He was called.
It was called Kal out brackets Bizarro, I think, wasn't it?
I think some of that. Like he took out the atomic skull and then he. Okay, back a bit. Back a bit. He's already pulled him out. Oh. Next bit.
Oh, I can't really do it.
Ouch. Yeah, Kal Bizarro.
Right,
Should we call Kryptonian Ryan?
I mean, it's also a little bit of a homage, right? That he's going to be probably fighting Bizarro later on in this season.
It's good.
Yeah, very
Should it be El Calo?
Okay. Yeah. El Calo Bizarro.
Friends, anal.
Associates. What are you fight anal? I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. Oh dear.
I love they got the Kryptonian writing in that as well.
Yeah.
I love me some Kryptonian writing.
It's proper Kryptonian writing.
I mean, it's interesting that he's not got the weakness to kryptonite.
Yeah.
So where he's like, we don't know what your weaknesses are. He's like,
I
don't have any, son.
Oh, Dad, yeah.
That's
call
pretty
you
cool.
Daywalker.
Yeah. It'd be cool if he could become stronger than Superman. That's quite cool.
Well, his suit took a blast to the chest though, so time to upgrade.
I mean, if you get a Superman suit that can regenerate, right? That'd be much better. I was thinking as well with the goggles, surely if he lasered someone, they would just go
through it. Yeah.
Well, it could be a Christopher Reeve thing where he just goes straight through, right?
Yeah, otherwise it'd be like, like with his heat vision.
You have to be like Cyclops, literally.
Yeah.
You have to get the little thing that opens up, the lenses open up.
Yeah. That should be hilarious. Oh, man.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to realise it doesn't quite work, but then hopefully Clark will appreciate him and make him go out on missions even on his own. He's like, well, if you're going to go out on missions on your own, you need to represent our family.
He's still a bit too much impetuous, so I think he's going to have to...
I think also he got fucked up, right? So he's going to be like, okay, right, I need to listen to you a bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
I think there's going to be a two-way street battle.
Yeah, I hope the Fortress can maybe recreate a suit, though.
Yeah, I think that's what will happen when he kind of approves it and he can go out on missions on the own. He goes, you have to represent our family. You're going to need the crest on your chest, right? And you need a decent looking suit. And you need to be red and blue,
a leather jacket, and sunglasses. Oh man,
it'd be like, we have a cape, and he's like, he's wearing a suit with a cape on. He's like, it doesn't feel right, man. I just don't like it, and it's like starts putting the leather jacket on.
Yeah. And that's one thing I really liked from Supergirl in the first episode where. Oh, what was the guy? The guy in the chair in Supergirl.
Oh, her friend.
Yeah, what was his name?
Toy Man's son.
Yeah, what the hell was his name?
Oh,
fuck!
Oh my god, what was his name?
Win.
Yes.
God.
When she was testing the suits out, and then when she finally put a cape on and flew off and came back, she goes, "Oh, I never would have thought that it'd help with the aerodynamics of the plane."
Yeah.
I really like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
It's just
it's on next week, right?
Yeah,
the parallels in the writing between this and Flash, which we've just watched for this week, is just
it's just another.
Both on the CW.
Yeah, I know.
But it's a complete night and day difference, isn't it?
It's like non-league and Premier League.
You couldn't put this on hiatus for 4 weeks and borrow the writers for the season finale of Flash, maybe.
I mean, this is just like a normal season, and it's miles better than the final season of the Flash.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this whole show's probably been. I mean, season 1 of the Flash is the best.
Yes.
And I think
you're not going to beat the Thrawn reveal.
No, but I still think all 3 seasons of this is probably still better than the Flash.
Yeah, I agree. It's because they got so much more character. It's just the character development, right? Like when it's the Flash,
all you want him to be is the Flash.
Yeah, the character development is fucking boring. This bit is like the Superman stuff's cool, but it's not my favourite bit. It's the character development. I really want his jacket as well.
I think it's what you said earlier. It's like people that think that Superman's a boring character because he's indestructible. It's like they don't know about the human side of him that he's got to portray because he's grown up human, so he feels all the same.
This is the first time
he's invulnerable. It's what Lois was saying.
On the TV show, it's the first time you actually get Superman that's 20 years into his career and like knows everything. Usually, it's like an origin story.
Yeah.
Like Smallville was like before he's Superman. Like even the Dean Cain Superman was like an origin story.
Yeah, it was still his early days, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was all the early days. Well, this is like I've been around 20 years doing this. Saved a fucking lot of people, fought a lot of bad guys.
Jordan's pretty much the same as Superman is in everything else, right?
Yeah,
learning everything.
Exactly.
Like I love when he said, "Superman's my teacher. There's no other better teacher."
Yeah,
like that. It's so good, so good. Line.
Yeah.
Especially in the very first episode, he was playing Injustice and he was beating the shit out of
I hate Superman. He's shit.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Was he playing as Batman? Was he playing as Batman as well? I can't remember.
No, I think he was playing as
bad guy.
Yeah.
Sinestro? No.
I want to say it was Raiden, but he wasn't in Injustice.
But they did have one where it crossed over.
Yeah, but it wasn't that one. But I swear it was definitely Injustice 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It was an electric powered guy. I want to say was Raiden ever added as a DLC? Because they had
Scorpion.
They added Scorpion as one, didn't they? It was Raiden 1.
I think you might have.
I think he was playing as Raiden. I'm pretty sure.
There were so many characters in it now.
Yeah.
He's got the turtles in it as well.
Yeah. One of them added. I think.
It was Mortal Kombat.
Scorpion was in the first one.
Scorpion and Sub-Zero, I think.
Yeah, and then they must have had Raiden in the second one then, and he was playing that. I'm pretty sure he was Raiden.
Like they've added just about everyone into Mortal Kombat 11 now. They got Terminator in it, Robocop, so they must have a crossover.
Yeah, sure.
I think Rambo's in Mortal Kombat 11. It's just like all people.
Oh man, I mean, you know. Yes, right, on to next week. Hopefully Liam will be back. So everyone, that was episode 6, season 3 of Superman and Lois. Love to know your thoughts on this episode. The big reveal of who the sound person is. What do you think is going to happen in the next episode? Please comment and let us know. Love to hear you. Always love to read through all your comments and your theories. So please do that. If you want to see the full reaction of this, please head over to our Patreon. We have full reactions of this episode, the rest of this season, and all the other shows we react to. We We also are on social media as well, links in the description below, and we also do a podcast. When you listen to podcasts, type in Legends Podcasting. You'll find us there, and we'll see you very soon for another reaction.